start a little bit with what we call fluid sculpture.
How are you?
Anyone can be an actor, and anyone's story is worthy of theater.
So we're going to just get warmed up by talking a little bit about how we're feeling today. The idea is that we want people opening up and feeling safe and feeling comfortable to tell their stories.
So many feelings, high, low.
That somehow there's something inherently therapeutic in telling one's story that that sort of helps in terms of the way they kind of move in the world and feel that, you know, I can do other things now that I've gotten some of that out.
It's not every day that words have actions or meaning, but when we add this play that we've seen today, for somebody like me whose images, that's how I go through life, was very important. And the way the actors were able to process such a rapid, quick movement like that. I mean, they had basically 30 seconds. This is what I heard, here's what we're going to project. That was just amazing to have that ability.
But you are free.
Free.
As you saw today, we have someone play the role of the conductor. Every company does this differently, but those of us who kind of have more of a drama therapy lean sometimes play that role sort of more in a therapeutic capacity. We try to create a safe space. We try to create an atmosphere of trust. And for me, I think having the therapy background, I rely on it a lot. But I think there are some people who just naturally kind of are just good at that. And it's good at connecting with people, good at reading people. As you heard Stretch say, you know, how it's like you were in my head. I mean, that's kind of what these actors are doing. They're trying to intuit what it is that they're hearing and really, really listening. It's deep, deep listening. Did that get a little bit of that feeling for you? Okay, good.
My comfort level right now is probably maybe 50% capacity, I would say, if I had to use some numbers. I'm getting better with it day by day. 27 months ago, I was at 0. Could not speak, could not verbalize too much. I was locked up, sign language to get what I need. Now I'm at the point now where this is starting to be more comfortable, and it seems that my story affects people.
Stretch, would you mind coming up and sharing your story with us a little bit? Sure, come on up. If I heard you correctly, you said that for you, the idea of home is where the redwoods are, is somewhere in nature.
For me it is. I'm a very mystical person. If there's a such thing as previous lives, I've been a gypsy for many, many lives now. And I'm moving, seeing things. In order to truly experience life, you just can't sit inside your room, inside the box. You need to see it. You need to feel it. There's essence that's involved in this.
Home again. One day I know I'll be home again. Lost again. One day I know we'll be together again. Oh, lost again. I'm home again. One day I know I'll be home again, home again, home again, home again, home again. Lost again. Will you be my friend? I hope again. Will you be my friend? I hope again. I'll hope again. And home again.
Sometimes it's very difficult for somebody like me to say the right words at the right time, but today I was able to see the flow, the essence. They brought feeling and projected exactly what I was trying to speak, and it's not often that I connect with people like that. Sometimes I have to use sign language to get a pack of cigarettes or whatever it is I need, or basic necessities. And here today, people, I spoke, and they understood exactly what I was trying to portray, and they did it A+, like it was amazing.
You need to be good to you. You need to be good to yourself. Love yourself. Take care of yourself. Show the compassion here first. Show the love. Spread the love.
My mom was agoraphobic when I was growing up, so I was the adult. I had to take care of her, so I'm a caregiver by nature because of what I grew up with. When I met him, I was very hard into my addiction, and it was, please leave me alone, just let me get high and die. He gave me a purpose to live, and through him giving me a purpose to live, I retouched with my dream, and my dream is to open my own shelter, my own place.
My missing piece.
My missing piece. Okay.
Home is wherever he's at. We started out together in a tent. He went through hell going inside because I couldn't do it anymore. I was getting high, I couldn't do it, I broke down. You gotta go inside, so he gave up his freedom and his outside and came inside for me. And now we have this beautiful house and like doing all these things for each other and to help everybody out. I volunteer at the homeless shelter 4 times a week. We go out and do street ministry and things like that. And the thing about me that nobody knows but him is I'm scared constantly, and I'm very broken inside, but I try to fix everybody.
I love you.
I love you so much.
We can do it.
You're my home.
You're my
You're
home.
my home.
You're my home.
Stretch.
Stretch.
I think we had a student named Byron who shared some really deep, traumatic life events. I didn't know that I could cry, and today that man brought tears to my eyes, and not because I sympathize for him, I empathize for him. There's quite a difference. I'm not looking down. I'm going linear on this one. I feel your pain. I can't understand it because that's your pain to feel, engulf. But I'm right there for that man when he needs that hug because I understand that was true.
What would you like to share with us today?
I feel like what's stressing, your idea of home is like where your heart at. Like, you know, like I relate to what Mom said. Like I've had depression since I was 11 because my mom died, unfortunately, when I was 11. It was like weird, but like the good weird. I was laughing. I cried a couple times, just twice though. But it was nice. It was very nice just to see that you have emotions, because sometimes it's hard, you know, like especially being a boy, you know, because when you're a boy, you're supposed to be the man. You know, you're not supposed to show emotion. You're not supposed to cry. You're not supposed to be sad. You know, but I feel like if you're trying to tell someone to shut off certain type of emotions, you're telling them not to be human.
You know, I've been through a lot, you know, but it's so nice that I have people that that call, that are a phone call away, and everything I do, I just, you know, I do it for my mom, and I want to make her happy, but I also want to make y'all happy.
Getting people to tell stories, I think, is just a very vital part of the work that we do, and with Playback in particular, just getting a chance to have people be seen, have people feel like someone has heard their story.
It's very therapeutic, actually. You get everything off your chest and see people act it out, to have other people see, like, this is how you really feel. It's nice to have people see how you feel.
It's a very precious thing to share your story in front of a lot of people and then to trust others to play it back to you. I think that it's about listening for the essence of what someone is saying.
They made it comfortable, you know? They didn't force you to do anything. They didn't keep insisting that you come up and tell your story. They just, like, if you want to, we're here. We have open ears.
They didn't really act out like a story like how I thought it would be. It was like they kind of acted out the person's feelings.
I would suggest that anybody that has an opportunity to actively participate with them and see what other people see of you, what you say, that it's an amazing experience. Like, I laughed, I cried.
The individuals that were on camera today and inside this group, there was no walls, and normally when we leave our house, we got our little barricades up, like, yep, you're close, but you're not inside here. Today we stripped those walls, and everybody who came up here and spoke took off their shirt. This is who I am.
Everyone has their story to tell, and I feel like everyone should be heard, including me.
I thank you for letting me be a part of this process. It was amazing, and I feel grateful.
Today was one of those monumental things that impressions, memories, that's what we build in life. This will be embedded in my mind for a long time.